Hello everyone and welcome to the Weather Centre for an update of your Friday night's weather conditions, and we'll take a look ahead to the weekend as well. A cold front is approaching from the west and it's already having an effect along parts of our coast, particularly over the Western Cape. It remained quite cloudy in some areas, and along with that it was quite a cool day. As expected, isolated thunder showers have popped up over parts of the eastern escarpment, in particular over KwaZulu-Natal and Mpumalanga, but there have also been a couple of small storms over some parts of Limpopo. For the rest of this Friday, we are expecting those thunder showers to continue into this evening, but they will be dissipating later on tonight, remaining partly cloudy in those areas, while the cold front will be approaching. That's going to result in cloud cover thickening along the west coast and the adjacent interior. It will be a mainly clear and dry night for the central and western parts of South Africa. Let's move ahead now to your Saturday, and we are expecting the cold front to bring morning rain over the southwestern Cape. That's going to spread to the south coast in the afternoon, and by evening that rainfall will be spreading up towards Durban and Richards Bay. Over the central, western and northern interior of South Africa, partly cloudy conditions, and we're not expecting any rainfall for most of the day. For tonight, just that possibility for thunder showers over the eastern escarpments of the country, including around Mbombela, down towards Newcastle, Ladysmith, perhaps even the Pietermaritzburg region. But as I've already mentioned, these thunderstorms will be clearing as the night goes on, and by later this evening, no further rainfall in the forecast. Pretoria tonight remains warm and dry. An overnight low of 15 degrees has been forecast, and it's going to be a sunny and hot Saturday in the capital city, a maximum of 30 degrees under partly cloudy conditions. Minimum temperatures for the rest of South Africa, double digits in the forecast for most areas. Cool to cold on the other hand for the southern high ground. Here we see shades of blue, where temperatures will be dropping well into the single digits over parts of the Eastern Cape and Northern Cape high ground overnight. 14 degrees for Port Elizabeth, Mbombela as well as Mahikeng. Moving ahead to Saturday afternoon, and it's going to be another hot day for much of northern South Africa. Lower 30s for many places, particularly over Limpopo and the Lowveld of Mpumalanga, where Mbombela gets to 34. It's going to be a somewhat cooler day for parts of KwaZulu-Natal and the Eastern Cape, Port Elizabeth and Bishu both reaching a high of only 20. Taking a look at Sunday now, and we are expecting wet weather for the Cape provinces as well as Durban, cooler across those areas while it remains hot and dry in the north. And on Monday, we're going to see further very wet conditions over the southern parts of the country, very cold for Sutherland with a maximum of only 9. That's all from the Weather Centre. Enjoy the rest of your Friday.